I'm Tom, Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at how I'm using an Amazon Dash scale to create a automatic LaCroix water ordering system. So there's a bunch of things to unpack here. Let's jump in and take a look. So the Amazon Dash, it's called a Smart Shelf, is basically a web-connected scale. And you can see it here. This is the large version. There's also a medium and small version. The idea is that you can put a product on this that you like to keep in stock in your house. You could put this shelf in your supply closet like I plan to do ultimately. You can put it out in your garage on storage shelves, even potentially in your pantry or refrigerator. It's battery powered, so it doesn't require any connection to the wall, and it connects to your home's Wi-Fi, and it's actually constantly measuring the weight of whatever you've placed on it. In this case, I've placed a case of LaCroix water. And it can handle a fairly hefty amount of weight, so you can put larger items on the large version here. And the idea is that you put the item that you want to keep in stock on there, and you could put a bunch of it. For example, if I wanted to stack several of these LaCroix waters, or if I wanted to put, a thing of dog food or something where I'm taking a little bit out at a time. And it will actually track your inventory levels, so the percent of your product that you still have present, and that will go down as you use up the product. And either when you reach a particular point or when you reach zero, so if I took this off of the scale, then it would actually automatically reorder that item from Amazon. Alternatively, you can configure it to send you an alert telling you that you're running low, or warning you that you've run out of the item and that you should place the order manually. So it's really, I think, a new way for Amazon to help you to purchase more stuff on Amazon, and particularly to help you avoid running out of things. And for me, the way I've set it up is with LaCroix, because I love LaCroix water. That's definitely something I've shared in many places, and I definitely never want to run out of it. But sometimes it can be tough to find it and to go and order it. So I like that with this, I can set it up. I've got my LaCroix water on top of there. And then if I take one out of the package, I opened it in the back already, so I'm going to go ahead and spin it around. If I take one out of the package, it's going to tell me I put a Diet Coke in there to give it the right weight, because I'd already started to drink this. But take one out, then it's going to actually show me a reduction in the amount of inventory that I have. As you can see here on the tablet, I've got the reading from my device, and you can see it says 80% of my product is remaining, the last update time. And then if I take more of the cans out of here, then it'll continue to update and reduce that number. So I'm going to take a couple more out of here. I took another one out, take one out here. Now you can force a refresh of the weight by pressing that button. It's going to sync the weight to Amazon. When it's done, that should blink green. Usually takes about 20-30 seconds. So we'll see if it's done that. Just a moment. Yep, green, so we're good. Okay, so now you can see we've dropped from 80% to 50% remaining. And an interesting thing here is that Amazon knows the exact weight down to the number of grams for this product. In this case, I've connected it to this specific kind of LaCroix mango that I want to get next. The only challenge here is that this is more expensive than if you were using this with, Target or an online ordering system where you're getting the product directly from a retailer. This is kind of a marked up thing, so I don't know that I would use this going forward. I don't know that I want to pay more than $1 per can for LaCroix, but just as a convenience thing to test this out, this is the one that I selected. You can select whatever product you want, and you can see now it's down to 50%. And when it gets down to the point where it is totally empty, it will go ahead and smart reorder the item. So if I take the whole thing off, pretending, maybe I put this in my fridge, and I'm going to have to now reorder more LaCroix, then it should update and automatically place that order for me. So you can see I can go in and customize the reorder point. So you can let it decide whether you want to just be notified or if you want it to buy things for you. I've selected to let it buy things for me. and it's going to choose its reorder point. So it'll choose as you get to a certain level of the product, it'll place the order, or you can select your own percentage. So to say if I'm under 50% on my dog food, for example, go ahead and place an order and reorder it for me. And as you can see, I've sadly run out of LaCroix or simulated that. It will go ahead and place that reorder for me, and this will arrive in the mail. And then I can put it back on my scale and start the cycle again and never run out of LaCroix water in the future. So that is the Amazon Dash Smart Scale. I'm going to keep experimenting with this, see what other kinds of things I can do with it, but you know that when I'm doing that, I will still be hydrated because this will be ensuring that I'm always receiving my precious, precious water, no matter what.